Alright, so I'm going to show you how to install your fourth brake light, fourth parking light, whatever you use. You can use whatever you want, reverse light, parking light, braking light, up to you. So this is what I'll be using. It's for an EG. You can see right here. I prefer this kind of style instead of the triangle one. The triangle one, I'm not a big fan of it. I've never been. Even Subi and DC5, I'm not a big fan of the triangle one. I prefer this type, the long one, or the one that's cover the whole thing. That's just me. You could choose whatever style you want. But here's the part number if you're interested in getting the exact same one that I'm getting. But to be honest, any is fine. The point is that you need a flat surface if possible. Just get one with the flat top. So this is the bottom, this is the top. Just get one with the flat top and it should work. So the way to install this, you can use double side tape, just a small one, whichever one you want. For me, I can use the gray one. If you want a stronger tape, get the black one. The black one is heavy duty. So first step is to clean off with alcohol, which I did already. So it is cleaned up already. My ECU is the old one, so I just took it off just to make this video for you guys. So what we do now is install the double side tape. That and that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much all you need to install. If you want, you can try to screw in, which I couldn't. You could make your DIY bracket. For me, I just double side tape and it's pretty much good enough. Again, you can get whatever model you want. If you want, you can get the truck light, the truck big like the F-150 with the first light in the middle and the parking light on the back. You could do that too. Again, you can do whatever you want. Don't assume there's only one, two ways to do it. There's a lot of ways to do it. So yeah, I see people get the clear one and use this as a reflector light. But again, it's all up to you. You can make a reverse light in the middle and a parking light in the side by getting a dirt brake light or the cabin, the truck bed light. As long as it's a flat surface like this, and as long as you're able to use it in a radar. This one I have it for like I think 6 years, I believe, and I have no issue driving in the rain, in the cold, in the summer, so no issue yet. You can see just literally no crack, no nothing, and I've been for like more than 6 years and no issue yet. So yeah, to definitely get one that have a good seal and can handle the wet. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Next we're going to install, and I can show you how to do the wiring. So the wiring, there's two type. There's a two wiring. This is positive and your negative, and there's also the three wires. So you got your ground, your brake, and your parking light. Which in my case, I only have two wires, the negative and positive. That's it. But if you got the three wire, you can make it your parking light and a brake light. But if it's two wire like mine, you can only choose one. You could choose as a fourth braking light, or in my case, a fourth parking light, which I prefer. Because for the RSX, we already have a dirt parking light on the top. The bottom one, no one really see it, to be honest. So I'm just gonna use this as a parking light, just for look. And we see the next one go install and show you guys how it look like. Alright, next it's gonna be mounting the light. So here's the Mugen lip. You can see mine's molded as one piece. I just got back to the paint shop. One thing I messed up that I've got to remove the old residue. So I just peel it off and they pretty much paint over it. That's my fault, to be honest. Because I didn't remove the old residue. So there's two parts that you can mount. One on the lip itself. Two on your stock bumper. You can see this piece is your bumper. I don't know if you can see that. So this piece got your Mugen lip right here. You got your OEM bumper. So Mugen lip, bumper. So technically, what you want to do is decide which what you like. Some people they like to put white on the Mugen lip, you see. So the white part is the bumper, and the black part is the lip. So you could technically put on your lip like this, so it's flush, but it kind of stick out a little bit, which personally I do not like. For me, you see the white spot right? That's where I'm gonna put it. I like to put it white by the bumper and not the lip. So it'd be just something like that. Oh, wait, no, it'd be something like this. So I don't know if that makes sense, to be honest. So this is how mine look like. There's one on the top. This on the bottom. Here's from the side. Like this, but you want to make it flush, look like that. Which should be flush with the top. But on the side right here, it'd be poking out. So that's why I personally like to keep it on the bumper itself. So it's not really sticking out past this line. That's just me. You can do whatever you want. For me, I like to keep it flush. So that's why I put it right here. Again, you do your own thing. I'm done here to show you guys how I do mine. So next, clean up, prep the area with safety alcohol. Mine just got painted from the shop. It's not clean, to be honest. You should say it now. I'm not. I'm too lazy. So next, going to peel off the doing double side tape. That make sure it's straight. Don't push in yet. Just let's tack on a tack stick where you kind of just let wood stick. Check from the side. Check for this side too. Check from the bottom top. Make sure it is angled correctly. Right, once it do look good, kind of push in. Put it as hard as you can. So the last thing you want is for your light to come off. And this is how it might look like. You can see from the side here, it's not really sticking out, which is what I want. Because you pull out the lip right here, it be sticking out a lot. That again, it's just my taste. You can do whatever you want. So this is how it look like. You can see it's right on the bumper, not on the lip. This is the lip, this is the bumper. Anyway, next, take out the old one. For you have your old one. For me, I have two bumpers. So I'm gonna take out this one and install my fresh new painted molded Mugen bumper. Okay, so next step is you remove your bumper. The painting it costs low now. In my case, my cost low, so I had another screw under here, which I'm able to get to. So it costs low on mine. Mine's not that low, like two we can get. You jack it up, just raise it. Jack it points lady right here in the middle. Just jack it up here much. Oh shit. Good thing this is a small one. Not too high. Just so you have enough clearance now. You put your screw or nut or ratchet or whatever you want just to take it out. Alright, so here's the bulb. Depending on what housing you use, your bulb size will be different. In my case, mine is what's mine? I don't know, to be honest. It's not T10, to be honest. It's something else. It's a name something, I forgot. But pretty much, on your stock OEM bulb, the halogen, it should have a detector size. In my case, I forgot, but I'm pretty sure I'll find out in a bit. Again, your size will depend on what light housing that you use or that it came with. So again, here's mine. You see, I only have 2 cables. Here's the original wire. Original wire. And the real one is the extension. I believe it's 20 gauge or 22. I forgot. But anyway, so mine have 2 wire. The best wire would be the 3 wire. So you could break parking light, and that's good enough. But this one is just single only. So you could use it as a braking light or as a parking light. So pretty much you just plug it into this thing. You could try to squeeze in here. I couldn't. I just go around the rubber housing. So once you gain access, check this. So you want to move on this piece right here. Just do that. Pretty much clean up. Take out the rubber mat or whatever. Put this thing on. Put the seat down. Pull out this thing. Then just pop it. And it should come out like that. Wiring the brake light, there be 3 wire. Your black white, your black only, and your red yellow. I cannot show you, but here's the one on the side. So for me, I tap the black one. The black is the black, that's the ground. Where the white is the parking light, so that's the one that I'm using. If you want the brake light, it'd be the white and black. So one wire for sure is black and black. So black has to go to black and nothing else, because that's the ground. The next wire, you have to choose. You want your parking light, which is yellow and white. Red and yellow, or your brake light, which is the black and white. If I remember correctly. But yeah. But if you do wire, you could do your negative, your ground, your parking light, and your brake light. But in my case, 2 wire only, so parking light, and that's pretty much it. So before you install your bumper and test out, so again, mine is the parking light. You can see it's working now. I also have the flashing one, so every time I turn it on or lock it, it will flash, but that's it. It won't break or anything. So let me just turn the light for you. Here's the lights on. This is how it look like. If you're interested in making your all-506 light like this, I have video on it already. I'm gonna make a new one because I just found out a new way, cheaper and easier to do it, but that's for later on. Anyway, this is how it look like when I turn on. And it's parking light. So if I brake, it won't break. So you want it to be braking on, you have to plug in the brake, but when you turn the light, it won't turn on like this. Unless you have 3 wire. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, next we're gonna install the bulb. Plug in the license plate light. Plug in my license plate. My backup camera.